everybody. Hello everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back for this new live stream. And of course, I will start with the firefighters, the sirens. Hope you're fine. Finally, we have a sunny day today after days of rain. And by the way, I read that recently in an article that we had so far, one of the most rainy months since 20 or 30 years now. So anyway, today for this live stream, of course, obviously I'm in New York, Manhattan. Exactly, I'm at the corner of the 8th Avenue and the West 33rd Streets. Hi guys, yes, say hi to me, and if it's for your first time here with me, let me know in the chat, where you come from. Salut Alexandra, salut à tous. So as I just said, I'm here at the corner of the 8th Avenue and the 33rd Streets, and just in front of me, the Madison Square Garden, the famous Madison Square Garden. So I hope that you're ready. Just take a drink and let's walk. Okay, I will just turn the camera to show you up where I'm around. And as I mentioned to you, change the lens. I'm just right in front of the Madison Square Garden. Salut Virginie, salut Virginie. Yeah, the Madison Square Garden. So I'm not necessarily a big fan of basketball in NBA, but yesterday here, just right here, it was crazy. Why? Because the New York Knicks, they won their game, the final games against the Boston Celtics, and they are qualified for the final of the conference, the East Conference. And what I hear, they will play the final of the East Conference, so the first time since 2000. So the first time in 25 years. Bonjour maman, hi Marisol. Oh, Marisol, where are you? Where in Brooklyn? Let me know where, Marisol, in Brooklyn. And of course, just right here at the corner, it's the Pennsylvania station, the Penn station. I will not go in the Penn station, I will stay here on the 33rd Street. The good thing is that they block the streets to the traffic, to the car, so I can stay here. And yeah. So I plan to go. Probably I'll go again to my favorite park, so Bryant Park, maybe Times Square. And anyway, at 3 p.m. I have an appointment in Harlem. In fact, my appointment is Ocean, so I will see Ocean again. So for the ones of you guys who follow me during my last one of my last live stream, Ocean did a video with me. Okay, Canarsie area. Okay, perfect. So because I live in Brooklyn, I live in Clinton Hill now. Initially, I used to live in Bed-Stuy, but our house was destroyed 4 or 5 months ago. So before to go back, in Bed-Stuy, so far I live in Clinton Hill. So yeah, so I work a little, here on the 33rd Street. Oh, let me tell you something about this gym. Lifetime Gym, it's a chain. I don't know if you know Equinox, the same kind of gym. And there's one, close to my apartment, 10 minutes away. And I just checked the price, why not, it's a beautiful gym. And the prices are crazy. Lifetime, the one in downtown Brooklyn, it's $375 per month. $375 per month. No way. I will never pay that just for a gym. So I have a little gym, in my building, so big enough. So that's why I know. But I will never pay $375. Okay, so they renovated recently, this part of Pennsylvania Station, and they created this big entry. In fact, they renovated all this part. By that I mean Pennsylvania Station and here with the Madison Square Garden. I will go in front of the Madison Square Garden. It's cool. Oh yeah, Marisol is crazy for a gym. See that? Cool view, cool, 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 cool. So I'm right here now on the 7th Avenue. So what's going on here? Strike or NCTRAN? Oh, that's NYC Transit Workers Support. Okay. And the big entrance of the Pennsylvania station. Great, great entrance. So let me know on the chat if everything is fine with the image and the sound. Let me know. TV is here. I'm sure they talk about probably about the match of yesterday. Probably, not sure. And of course, when you are here at the corner of the West 73rd and the 7th Avenue, you have a great, great view of the Empire State Building. Wonderful view. Wonderful view. Merci, Simply. So all is fine. Hi, Coty. Coty, you are here every time. So thank you for your support. Thank you, Simply. Of course, my family is here. I just walk later here on the 7th Avenue to show you the main entrance of the Madison Square Garden. I repeat, hi Damien. I repeat, they renewed this part of Madison Square Garden recently, and I never been inside, A couple of times, I used to work for a French tourist agency inside, but I've never been in the audience. Okay. So yeah, the main entrance of the Madison Square Garden. Great. So I don't know if some of you guys follow the NBA basketball. Let me know, but if you check, it was just crazy yesterday here. A lot of people celebrate the victory, the qualification of the New York Knicks. No, I was not here yesterday. I was quite at home.
Hello.
And by the way, most of this week, I was a little physically exhausted, so I decided to rest more than usual. But yeah, today and probably Monday and the rest of the week, I will do more videos, more videos. And by that, I plan to do a video tonight in probably Times Square or Midtown. I mean, an evening walk at night. Okay, so I stay here on the 7th Avenue, and I will probably turn right on the 34th Street, one of the main streets here in Manhattan. Oh, Coty, you're a baseball fan. Okay, so basically I know barely nothing about baseball. Nothing, I'm very European, so it's not really a European sport. I'm more into tennis, motorsport, Formula One, of course soccer, football. When I mean football, European football. So yeah, but yeah, I know nothing. But I'm sure it's cool. It's fun. I love all sports. I will cross the streets and I'll show you the 7th Avenue. So in fact, if I follow the 7th Avenue in 9 blocks, it will be Times Square. So okay, let me cross because they have some works here. And here it's the Macy's, the main one, the big one, the flagship store. And so Macy's is right here on the 34th Street between the 6th and the 7th Avenue. Well, exactly between Broadway and the 7th Avenue. Okay, cool, Cody. Cool, Cody. But you love baseball, but you live in Netherlands, so I'm not sure if if softball or baseball is very famous, followed, in Netherlands. Hi, Alessandro. Hi, Sandro. Oh, thank you, Alessandro. And where in Italy? Where? Let me know where. It's pretty warm today, even a little hot for me. When I say that, because I keep my lumberjack jacket or shirt, sorry. And why you use often this kind of shirt? Because it's perfect enough for me to attach my microphones. So, okay, sorry. Okay, Cody, you're an expat. So yeah, it's pretty warm today. It's 20, now it's what, 24, 25 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much is it in Fahrenheit, maybe what, 76, 77? Not sure. But yeah, it's pretty warm today. So, I turn again the camera up. Oh, south of Italy, okay. Oh yes, of course, Calabria. Calabria, it's very famous Italian region. Hi, Liverpool. Hi, Liverpool. Yeah, I'm sorry about Liverpool and football, because I think PSG traumatized you this year, or for once. So yes, it's one of the entrance of Macy's. I will not enter inside, as you can check on my channel. I already did some videos inside Macy's. Yeah, warm and cloudy. Yeah, if I remember well, you are in North Carolina, simply? North or South Carolina? I think you are North Carolina. Okay, so I'm close by now to Herald Square. It's always crowded. This part is always crowded because, as I say, you have Macy's, one of the major attractions here, and you are the corner of Broadway, 6th Avenue, so very close to Bryant Park and then to Times Square. Sorry, Alessandro. Even in south of Italy, you see these ladies are in red. They preach about Jesus. So, and often I see them here, just right here. Often they put a little desk and they preach pretty loud. And of course, if you stay here, wow, the magnificent Empire State Building. Great view. Of course, if you follow me, you know that when I stay here on Herald Square, often I do this shot. I love this shot of the Empire State Building. And yesterday for the Yeah, yesterday for the after the win of the Knicks, they put the colors of the Knicks, on the Empire State Building, and mostly every day, they change the colors on the Empire State Building. Pretty cool to see. Pretty cool to see. For you, Alexandra, only for you. Sirens, sirène. Flowers of Macy's. Flowers of Macy's. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, I can show you the windows because I'm not sure with the sun if you can see well. Well, let's give it a try. Yeah, the windows of Macy's. Yeah, you see with the reflection, it's with the sun, it's not so great. thank you. Yes, I want to show you the Herald Square Park, because it's a cute little park, just right here. No, I don't speak English fluently. I fake it. I just fake it. But yeah. Hey, thank you for the compliments. But after, I live here in New York for what, 4 years now. So I guess I improved a little my English, but it's far to be perfect. I'm not so young anymore, so just to improve, your English with when you're aged, it's not so easy. Beautiful clock here. It's a memorial, of course. This is James Gordon Bennett's memorial. I love this little park, I love this little park. So what I can do now? Stay on Broadway. Maybe I would stay on Broadway. I will stay on Broadway and then turn right to go to probably Bryant Park. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty warm. Even now, with my shirts, it's a little too much for me. So I start to sweat. Not sure if the right things to say, but oops, sorry. Anyway, guys, hi Arthur. Where in Russia? Let me know where. Oh, I forgot to show you, of course, this side of Macy's. The Macy's building. Yeah, every time I say that, I will definitely do a video in Astoria. Why? Because I never did a video in Astoria. So it will be my first one. It will be my first one in Astoria. So yes, I will plan to do one soon. But Astoria is better to go during the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. And I have a lot of videos to do during the weekend. But the only thing for me, I work often during the weekend, so I have to try to find the time, to do my tours, and to do my videos. And the other thing that I want to do too, it's the block, the street, just at the feet of my building on Vanderbilt Avenue. So I will do again a video in Prospect Heights and the streets of Vanderbilt. Thank you for the compliment. I'm not sure if I'm the best. It's just simply the best, but I always appreciate your support, compliments. So of course, if you like my content, my channels, my working tours, so just comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah. Thank you. And it's very. I would say something a little more personal, but I have often a lack of confidence when I speak in English. Because as I say, it's not my first language, and it was what I often say when I speak in English. I feel a little dumb compared to when I speak in French, especially because in French, I can say things in a more precise way, and so I can express exactly what I want to say and to express in French compared to English. So sometimes I just try to fake it in English, but I hope that my English is good enough for you guys, and that's why I thank you again for all your compliments. Hi Maria. Hi Daniel. Toronto. Yes, I've been just once in Toronto. With my partner, we did this road trip in Canada. And we We live, of course, we started from Brooklyn, then we go to Montreal, Quebec, Ottawa, Toronto, Niagara Falls, and then we come back through New York State. Thank you for your compliments, and thank you, simply. It's simply just fine. It's just fine. Thank you, guys. Thank you again for your support. Thank you again for your support. I want to show you I put a new heart just right here. Heart. It's always tricky for French people to say that. Art. It's not like the organ, but just a piece of heart. Yeah. And I often say that, people from Netherlands, often they are so much more fluent compared to French people. I mean, French people that's not good at all, in English. And sometimes, that's why when people who only talk English, they visit France or Paris, they believe that French people are rude because they don't speak English, and we feel ashamed sometimes to try to speak in English. I have a lot of things to say, about that, about the difference of the culture between American culture and French culture. I think that in US, they allow you to do errors. If you do errors, that means that you try to involve to progress. In France, we are more judgmental people. So yeah. Well, Italian are like the French, So you are not better than us, I have to say, Italian people. It's fantastic, As for nothing, they wave at me. The girls, the dolls. Okay, so what is that? I don't know. It's the first time that I saw this one. It's something. It's something. I don't know who the artist. I don't see any. Oh, maybe it's just right here. Maybe a plate. So New York Roots by Steve Tobin. I don't know if you see that. New York Roots by Steve Tobin. And of course, do not climb. Believe me, I'm sure that people have just climbed here. Let me change the lenses. It's pretty cool like that. Oh God, there's a lot of pigeons here. See that? Yeah. I think to do more live stream at night. Because now we are mid-May, I will have a little less tours now, walking tours the next weeks. So yeah, you're right, Alessandro. You're right. It reminds me that too, It just reminds me that. Okay, let's turn here. Just want to turn here and. Yeah, I want, because I see now on the other side, on the 6th Avenue, the steam of the pipes, so it's always give a great views and shots. And they say shots, when you film that, so let's go. Ooh.
Square mile, region burn?
And like that, I will be just right at the corner of Bryant Park. I'm talking about the gym. I don't know if you guys were here at the beginning of the video, but I talk about Lifetime Gym, and they say that they are like Equinox, that are super expensive. I used to go to a Blink Fitness gym, and that's so much cheaper. By that I mean 1 full year at Blink is the same price as 1 full year at equinox of lifetime. So just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, you know what? It's even when you come from France, even if I didn't live in Paris, I'm always surprised by some prices here. How it's so much more expensive compared to Europe. So, sorry. Oh, a little loud. The bank, yeah, I'm just right at the Bank of China building. I just want to show you the steam, then I will go to Bryant Park. Ooh, a little of wind, it's good. It's good because, as I say, that when you don't have this wind, it's pretty warm. So I hope that you don't sound, you don't hear the sound of the wind in my microphone. So let me cross the street, and I would just want to show you on the other side of the 6th Avenue, because right here now I'm on the 6th Avenue. Vibes. Okay. So I'm just one block away from Bryant Park. I want to show that.
That's the part that's interesting. Really?
He has I did that. Yeah, it's okay. I did that. I changed some of my settings, and I believe that there's multiple reasons for that. During my very first live stream, it was during winter time, Christmas time, and the streets were packed. And then I noticed that the connection, the 5G, sorry, is not very good especially in Hudson Yards. So there's still part of New York that's not very good. And recently, too, I changed the settings, and I just discovered that on the setting of my iPhone, and I forced my phone to use 5G. So it takes a little more battery to do that, but for 1 hour, 2 hours live stream, it's enough. Sorry. So yeah, I think I fixed most of my problems, but we have to realize that we are in a very crowded city, very crowded area. So I hope I fixed that, And my very first live stream during the spring season, I downgraded a little the quality of the image. So I put the image in 720. And now I'm back to 1080. Okay, let's go to Bryant Park. Bryant Park. Cool little park right here, with a lot of little shops. Okay, let's discover. I will show you, of course, the fountain. And they close again. Yeah, they close again. No, it's open. Sorry, it's open. Yeah, I see some kids and people, but I guess because of the sun and the heat, people prefer to be and to find the shadow. IDKXC. So yeah, they close this part. Maybe because I'm not sure. Probably they install here the stage for all the events that will happen during the summertime here in Bryant Park, and you can see some movies at night. So often they put the screen just right here. So maybe that's why they put some barrier to block the access. but the field is open. The field is open. Okay, fontaine. So I have to go around.
La estrategia que hacía la gente para construir, porque en la ciudad.
Oh, lots of good food here. I'm starving now. You see, gelato, sandwich, beignet. Great. I'm sorry, guys. I only show you the food, not the other stuff that they sell here. What's that? Okay, it's like a sweet. How do you call that in English? C'est des sortes de, pas de fruits confits, mais des. Hop. Pas des fruits confits, mais des voilà, c'est des fruits enrobés de sucre. They put the sugar coat, on the fruits, fresh fruits. Okay, we have piña colada here. I love piña colada. Piña colada. Empanadas. That's Tongul. Okay. Oh, thank you, Alfie, from California. No, I'm Chuck. No, not yet. But on my next live stream, I will start to multi-live stream and to be on Twitch too. Why? Because the last time that I tried to do that, I had an issue with Twitch. So Twitch didn't allow me to plan a live stream. I think I find the reason why. So for the next time, yes, I will. Anyway, I created my Twitch account. So on Twitch it's JulienInNYC. You'll find me with the same name. So yes, Chuck, I will be on Twitch too, because what I plan to do now is to expand more things in my channel. I have more ideas now of things that I want to do, and especially, well, I cannot tell you everything now, but I want to do a special video in Harlem. I have a contact in Harlem. It's a girl. She's from California, by the way, but she lives in Harlem for what, 25 years, and she's in love with Harlem, and she knows everything about this neighborhood, the story, the place where to go, and by that, not only the classic places in Harlem, but even more new places, new spots, new restaurants, bars. So yeah, so that's why, as I say now, I try to expand more the kind of video that I do, and I would start with someone in Harlem. So this someone is not Ocean, because Ocean she lives in Harlem, but of course now I will do more live stream with Ocean. She's a fun girl, she's a cool girl. And by the way, I will see her at 3 p.m. today. But thank you, Chucks. Thank you. And I say, guys, thank you for your support. Let's turn here. Let's turn here. And then, of course, I think I will go to Times Square. To Times Square. Okay. Yeah, there's no food in this part. It's not so interesting. Where is the food? Where is the food? Ah, yes, little of shops. With what, candles? But I love Bryant Park for that too, This can be spring, Christmas time, summer time. Okay, sorry. You have events, different kind of events here in Bryant Park. So yes, I would just walk around Bryant Park to check what's going on here, and after that probably I will go to Times Square. and go to Times Square. Probably this live stream will be a little shorter compared to what I do usual. I will see. Because I have to be at 3 in Harlem. And I need to eat first, you know. So, yeah, up. Yeah, great view. I don't know if you follow me during one of my last stream, you know, but that's when I lay down on the grass here, and it was so soft, you know. I was surprised the grass was so soft. Okay, what that's? It's K Beauty World. K for what? Korean, K-pop. Okay, Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy. Elf Kitchen is pretty cool too. You see, K Beauty. Oh my God, I need that. I need to put some lotion and cream.
I know.
I need to moisturize. Oops, let me go on the grass. Yeah, a very gorgeous day, but in fact it was cloudy this morning, a little of rain, but now it just it's just perfect. You see that? Gorgeous day, gorgeous day. I love Bryant Park. I really love this park, you know. I don't know why. For me, it's often I say that when I'm here in Bryant Park, I feel like in a park in Europe. I love, for example, you know, the little chairs. You can see that, the chairs, you know, and the little green tables. You know, these little round tables, like the one that you can find in France or in Paris. So yeah, this park reminds me of that. So that's why it's a very cool park. I love that. I love that. Yeah, Alessandro, you know, you're right. You know, because I see your text. Me too. You know, that's why I repeat that often. I love the fact to live in Brooklyn, because in Brooklyn it's much quieter, especially in a house, you know, in Bed-Stuy, because it's only small houses or small buildings, and yes, and you can find a great community here, great people. I know pretty well my neighbor, sorry, and that's what I love, what I like about Brooklyn. I'm not sure if I have to live here, you know, in especially here in Midtown, if I really appreciate that. It's great, you know, for one day, for even if you're a tourist, you know, to stay here 1 week, 10 days, but to live here, I'm not so sure. I'm so sure. So that's why I love Brooklyn. So I turn again the camera. I know that you love to see my beautiful face, but the star of the show is New York, is that me? Okay, so there's some works here. I think we don't have access, so I have to probably to go around, because the block is the access here. They do some work. Hi, Jasmine. So I guess, Jasmine, with your name, that you live in New York. You live in New York. So yes, so I think the connection is pretty okay today, pretty good. Up. And yeah, you see that they do some works. For what, I don't know. But I don't have access to that. You know, by the way, Jasmine, you know, you say hello, Julian. I accept everything. You can call me Julian with an A. But because I'm French, you know, my name is with the E. It's Julien with the E. So in French we say Julien. The right pronunciation is Julien. But even here in the US, they don't barely know the name of Julien. So I say Julian with the A. It's totally fine for me. It's totally fine for me. Okay, no, Upper West Side. Cool. I love Upper West Side. It's definitely one of the neighborhoods where I can see me living. You know, Upper West Side. Sorry. A lot of noise and dust. Oof. Because of the work. I receive everything in the highs. To from home to be here on this part of Manhattan. So I have the subway. I take the C train, but it's a local train, the C train. But I have the C train now at the feet of my building. So for me to be here, it takes what? It takes 40 minutes.
Just want to make sure you're not waiting on
40 minutes. Not so long, not so long, I mean, for New York, it's not so long. I remember, if I have to take the subway in 40 minutes, in Lyon in France, it just drives me crazy. But here, it's totally normal. Totally normal. Okay. Oops, sorry. Yes, some little great restaurant here. Sorry, guys. Because we had a lot of dust because of the work. So I took everything in the face, in the eyes, in the mouth. No, it's not long at all. That's what I say, because the subway, and it's pretty convenient. And if you have a subway station or close to you where you live, it's good. You can navigate, everywhere in New York. Sorry, guys. Again. I think I would stay just right in front of me. Just in front of me, the 41st Street, and here the 6th Avenue. Okay, so I'll probably stay on the 41st Street because usually, when we go from Bryant Park to Times Square, we take the 42nd Street. I do that every time when I do a video. Okay, let's change it all. I will take the 41st Street now. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm just dying live. No, it's just the dust that I receive on my face. Okay, 41st Street. And yeah, probably then I would turn on Broadway. I would turn on Broadway. There was just a little park here between 41st and 42nd Street with a up. Well, it's not a great shot because of the trees. The Bank of America Tower. Oh. You see, you can find art everywhere in New York. The Guardian, superhero. Okay, so on the other side of the street, it's a chain. Name is Maman, like in French, Maman. Pretty okay, yeah, pretty decent. Often, I don't know about this one, but often they have a little garden on the back. I love the decoration inside the Maman, so it's pretty cool. It's one of my recommendations. I mean, for a chain here in New York, Maman is a chain. So by the way, I say hi to my maman. Coucou à ma maman, à moi. Je pense qu'elle est toujours là. So then I will turn just right here on the right on Broadway, and I will go to Times Square. Sorry again, guy. No, I'm not. Well, I post nothing yet on Twitch, but as I say, for the next live stream, I will do both Twitch and YouTube, and I will post something about that soon on my channel. And I will give you guys the Twitch link, but not yet. What I didn't really communicate about that because I post nothing on Twitch yet, and And I started again, you know, the live stream was 3 weeks ago, so it's still recent for me. But as I say, you know, I will do at least 1 or 2 live stream per week. I don't plan to do live stream every day because, you know, I have a job too, you know, so depend of my other activity, of my other job. But yeah, but I will be on Twitch soon, and I will give you guys, you know, the link. Yeah, elle est là. Ma maman, elle est là. Okay, so I'm just right here now at the corner of the 42nd Street, and when I will cross the street, you know, I will be on Times Square. You can already hear music. You can always hear a lot of music here in Times Square. So it's not the most time of the day. Well, sorry, it's not at this time of the day that you can see a lot of the most of people. But that's why, you know, probably tonight I will do a walking tour here at night, you know. And I want to do a walking tour at night. Usually I use my other camera, I use my DJI. For most of my videos during daylight, I use my iPhone, sorry. Yes, the problem is that a lot of people, they don't check where they walk, you know, they just check their phone. Thank you. It's about the job, you know. I'm a sightseeing guide in New York. So I'm a tour guide in New York, but only for French tourists. So depend of course, you know, the time of the year. But in April, my main job is the tour. Then, you know, some part of the year when you have less tourists, less tours, you know, of course I will plan to do more videos. I hope that with time, you know, it can be my full-time job. Why not? But for that, you know, I have to be a little different compared to other guys who do that too, because I cannot say too much now, guys, to do that. But you can see a lot of people who do like walking tours now in New York, and it's cool, you know, it's cool. But you have to find your own. Can I say that way to show the city, you know. So I hope that I would find my way. I get that the way sometimes I film things are a little different sometimes. But yeah. Thank you, Mika. En Sologne. Thank you, Mika. Thank you. Oh, there's a cyclist.
That way, right?
Yes, Alessandro. That's why, you know, I'm not the first one to do that. I'm not the last one. But the most important, I think, that you have to be consistent. And you know what? A couple of guys, you know, who do live streams, not necessarily live stream, do videos in New York. They contact me for some time to ask for advices. And the only thing I say every time that you have to enjoy what you do. You know? Enjoy what you do. If you don't enjoy it, don't do it. Thank you, Cotis. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, it's hot, guys. It's pretty hot here right now, especially with my jean, with my shirt. Yeah. That's why, that's why, Alessandro, and that's why, you know what? I've, for example, I'm staying in touch with LP. You can check LP Works. And you know, guys, you know, I don't mind if you subscribe to his channel, by the way, because he does things that I don't do. And for example, you know, he does late night work. So he do a live stream video at 2-3 a.m. and probably things that I will never do. So as you mentioned, Alessandro, it's give you another perspective, about New York, about the city. And of course, at night, the city is quite different. Sorry, the city is quite different. So yeah. So check, after watching this live stream, of course, check, LP Works, and subscribe to his channel, So he needs to reach the 1,000 followers. So why I don't know if you know that, guys, but why the 1,000 followers? Because if you want to receive YouTube money, so the monetization, you need to have 1,000 followers and 4,000 hours of views. And for people like LP and like me, 4,000 hours of view, it's pretty easy to reach. Why? Because we do long videos. So in my case, a video, the average time of view for one of my video is 13 minutes, 14 minutes. His name is LP Works. LP Works. So LP Works is sometimes, when I do a live stream, is on the chat sometimes. I guess not today. And what I say to him, that probably we can do a live stream together. I mean, he films, like that. You can film, of course, the city and each other. So I think it's quite interesting to do that. As you can see, people everywhere. Well, I guess it's pretty hard to work here because 3 times in a row right now, in less than 10 seconds, people walking on me into me. Crazy, oh my god, it smells the weed now. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Hi Rob, I'm from work. Yeah, unfortunately Rob works today. Usually, he doesn't work. During the weekend, but he has to work today. So. Okay, guys. Let's take the stairs today. I think. Yes, LP. It's LP Works or LP Works? Like a walking tour. I guess it's LP Works. I'm not 100% sure, but I just call him LP. But guys, yes, I count on you, to help, this wonderful gentleman, to reach 1,000 followers. And more than that, why I support him? Because his mom is a fan of me. It was so funny because the first time that I met him, he called his mom, and he gave me the phone and said, "Oh, mom, it's Julien, he's on the phone, with me." I was surprised. For me, it's totally crazy. I said, "Okay." I just film New York. I do nothing more, nothing special. But yeah. Okay, so let's take the stairs. Well, I feel like in Cannes, the Cannes Festival right now. So, let's take the stairs. Whew. Okay, Times Square, guys. Yes, Maximiliano, yeah. And of course, you can, if you comment these videos, just say to, on the comment that's JulienInNYC, gave you the name of his channel. I mean, it's cool. He's a cool guy. Okay, and we have the view here on. Wow, it's hot. On the sorry guys. On the 7th Avenue. Yeah. Let me change the lens. Crazy. Guys, now I start to melt. I need to drink something. Okay, so I will probably stay a little on Broadway. Pour toi, Alexandra. Yes, Robin. I mean jeans, you know, because I don't plan to go back before probably at 11 p.m. tonight. I will do an evening walking tour. So I'm just in jeans right now, you know. So I can show you what I wear, guys. Sorry. Oh my God. And the jeans and my shoes. A little too much, you know. For this weather, it's a little too much. Anyway, okay, let's take the up. Let's take the 48th Street. I will cross here. But it seems a little chaotic right now. Well, we are Saturdays now. So we're Saturdays, so Times Square Saturday. It's always a little chaotic. Anyway, and the music is loud around me. Very loud. D'accord. I love when you say that. D'accord. Okay. Okay. Whew. See, most of my live stream I will do them at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. It's allowed, you know, people from Europe to follow me during my live stream. But I will do sometimes some live stream at night here. But the only thing that when you do live stream at night, that it's very late, you know, in Europe. Well, when I say late, it's very or it's just in the middle of the night. Okay, so I'm here on the 48th Street. I think I will go back later on Broadway. But I stay right now on 48th Street. Well, there's a little park, you know, with the little waterfall that I want to show you in my live stream. Little Italy pizza, psychic. Ooh. But it's what I said to you guys, and I repeat that all the time. If you want to see something specific, you have to let me know on the chat. So see something around where we are now, or maybe for a next live stream. So I'll listen to you. These walking tours are for you. So let me know. Hi Anna from Mexico. Yeah. So today, why I started earlier today? Because as I say, I have to be at 3 p.m. in Harlem. So my other option is to do the live stream later. Oh yes, sorry, they closed the waterfall today. Probably during the weekend they closed the waterfall just right here. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So I would probably go back to Broadway. So yeah, so initially I planned to do it today, this live stream at 9 p.m. here. Finally, I changed my mind. So at 9 p.m. I will do a walking tour, classic walking tour. But yeah, during summer times now, I would probably do more evening, not really late at night, but evening live stream. Why? Because it's always different at night. It's always different. And of course, now I will be in Lyon. I will be in Lyon in June.
I got it.
And I plan to do at least 1 or 2 live streams in Lyon, especially with my sister, my dear sister. Oops. So even if you are here for New York, I hope that you will follow me in my hometown in Lyon, because I have a few things to show you guys now, and it will be a way to talk a little more about me, about myself, where I come from, what I did before to move to New York. So yes, I have a few ideas in mind, I think that I want to show you. Up, Times Square, and M&Ms. Oh my God, I'm addicted to the M&Ms. It's an addiction. But for me, I really love the one with the peanuts. Not full chocolate. Have to be. I need the peanut and the chocolates, and it's crazy how it can be addictive. Yeah, you're right. The Yankees shop is just right at the corner. Yeah, because you're a fan of baseball, of course, Coty. That where is it? Oh yeah, Krispy Kreme. I have to say, they are, especially here in Times Square, they're so much better than the Dunkin' Donuts. So fun fact, no, not really fun, but they open stores now in France, in Paris, and they just opened now, one Dunkin' Donuts in Paris. But why they're pretty good here in Times Square? Just because they're baked here, so they're fresh. I'm from Barcelona. Hi, Barcelona. Yeah. So they are made inside, and are fresh. So my favorite one is just the classic, the glazed, natural glaze. My favorite one. Oh yeah, Krispy Kreme. So good. Okay, so as I say, I will probably stay here a little on Broadway. And why not to finish in Central Park? We'll see. Ooh la la. Juniors. Guys, I don't know if you remember, but the last time I went to Juniors, in downtown Brooklyn, I told you that it was the first one. It's the most historical one, and you have another one here, in Broadway. And of course, you have to come here in Juniors for the strawberry cheesecake, or the strawberry cheesecake.
But I think I do.
Okay, guys. Hi, Alessandro. Hi, and thank you, Alessandro. Okay, let's keep walking here. on Broadway. Pretty packed here. Pretty packed too, you know. It's not my favorite part of Broadway. Talking about Broadway, I have another project, something I want to do. And I think I will do that maybe in the next days, or when I come back from France, at end of June. I want to do, this will be a 6-7 hours videos on Broadway. So I will start, south of Broadway, and I'll finish on the top of Broadway in Manhattan. So I guess it will be at least a 7 hours walk, 7 hours video, and it's something I will plan to do now. So it will be my longest walking tour, but it's something that I want to do now. As I say, I think it's time for me to do now different kind of videos. It's not easy, it's not so easy now to do different kind of videos. Tranquilo walks. Thank you. Oh my God. There's a tall lady on the floor. I don't film her because it's probably an old lady. With the heat, she didn't feel good. Winter Garden with George Clooney. It's for my mom, She used to love George Clooney, He does the best coffee. Georgie. Okay, Bayeux. But I guess that I call that la tapisserie de Bayeux. I guess they removed it, no? They renovate the tapisserie de Bayeux. That's what I read recently. So probably you will not have the chance to see the famous tapisserie de Bayeux. Oof. Okay, let's keep walking here in front of the Herald Plaza. Oh, and my friend Brian, he used to work here in the Herald Plaza. So where are you, Brian? Where are you? You don't contact me since a while. Anyway, I want to mention something, guys, because I always say that I plan to do something. Okay, let's go here. It's all. I always say that I plan to do something different in my YouTube channel, and by that I mean different kind of videos. But probably one of my favorite video just just fail. Let's turn the camera. Let's talk seriously. I just sit here up for 1 or 2 minutes. This during Christmas time, I did a video when I go. I take the same route, and I do a shot during day, a shot at night. I do some transition, night and day. And honestly, it's one of the videos that asks me the most of time, because I have to do this walk 2 times, and then I have to edit the video. So it took me a lot of time now, and it's probably one of the videos that I had the less views. It was quite frustrating, honestly, but that doesn't mean that I will stop to do this kind of video, because I really enjoy to do that. I was pretty proud of myself, if you can say it like that, because I'm not a videographer. I was a lawyer in France, and I went move here, and I just take my phone and start to film the streets of New York. So probably on the next post on my channel, I will put again the link about the video that I was talking about, because honestly I think it's a cool video. It's different. I don't see a lot of walking tours like that, night and day, and I do some transition, every 1 minute, 2 minutes. So I don't know, guys, if you saw this video. If you saw it, let me know in the chat. And if you didn't see it, well, I will probably put the link very soon. Okay, so I turn again the camera. Sorry, up. Hi from New Jersey. Hi, Alex. Okay, so sorry, I just read the chat again, guys. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Where I am now? Oh yes, I want to show you the Ellen Stardust. I don't know if my sister Alexandra she's still here, but of course no. We always remember. It was such a great experience that I had with my sister Alexandra just in Ellen Stardust. Why? Because it was in 2009, and this time no, we don't really use social media or things like that. And I was just walking close to Times Square with my sister, and we find this place without knowing nothing about this place. And when we enter inside, we were just amazed, by the singers. It was a great experience. So I wanted to say that it's not necessarily, you don't have to come here for the food, you have to come here for the experience, the Ellen Stardust. Let me check if there's a lot of people waiting on the line. No, sorry. No, it's okay. See? Because I remember, I have to show you. I remember one of my videos the past summer. So imagine, the long line right here. People waiting in line, online, just right here, just to eat in this restaurant. And you cannot make any reservation at the Ellen Stardust, so you have to wait in line. You have to wait in line, so. A lot of music. I don't really like that, music for my YouTube channel, but it's okay. So I will go back on Broadway. And what time is it? Probably I have to finish this live stream in 50 minutes. And I see that you have more than 100 today. It's cool. It's cool to see that. Appreciate. And I hope that you love the show. My Third Avenue to walk. I love the 6th Avenue. The 5th Avenue is not my favorite one. I love the 6th. I think Park Avenue is okay, but it's a little boring. When I say boring, there's not a lot of life, on Park Avenue. So yeah, I can say the 6th Avenue. The 6th Avenue, because I think that you have a lot of things to see. 6th Avenue, I think again, no. Yes, number 1, 6th Avenue. Let's say it like that. No, Broadway, but Broadway is different. So I can say 6th first, Broadway second, and 3rd, I don't know, maybe Madison? Depends where on Madison, but Madison can be pretty cool too. Oof. Let me cross that way. Okay, I have to wait because I'm not sure if the connection is good here. They do some work right now. Yes, I want to go in front of the Neil Simon Theater. Neil Simon Theater, yes. Oh. Yeah, you can move car. See? Smart. No. Okay, we can cross finally. Yeah, tranquilo. Of course, if you see me, during my tour, you can say hi. As I say, 3 times, people recognize me in the street. It was a fun experience. Okay. You know what? Yes. Let's walk here, and probably I will stay on the 8th Avenue. Because the 8th Avenue will bring me to Columbus Circle. Oh yeah, Gallagher. I think. Yes, Gallagher. It's a steakhouse, right? If I remember well, it's where I think I came here with my sister in 2009. It was in Gallagher. So it's funny because yes, it's a steakhouse. It's funny because we went with my sister in this restaurant in 2009 because my parents, her parents told us, oh yes, you can come to Gallagher, and they experienced that a couple of years before, But they forget that to tell us that at this time they were invited, so they didn't pay the bill at Gallagher. So I went with my sister, and at the end we would see the bill say, well, it was an experience, but honestly, I'm not ready to pay that price now, even for a good steakhouse. It's crazy. So yes, on the Neil Simon Theater, you can find the musical M.G. Michael Jackson. It's a very good one. I saw it twice. I saw it twice. And one time I was invited by Lorraine. Lorraine, she's the one who organized the tour. And the second time, I went with my partner, with my parents and sister. And for us, my partner and I won the lottery, the Broadway lottery. When I said you won the lottery, it doesn't mean that I saw the show for free, but it allowed you to pay less. To pay less, and I remember I just pay like $45 per person for the show, something like that. So it was a very good deal. So if you type on Google lottery Broadway, you can find the official link. It's free, and they will tell you the day before if you win the lottery or not. Hi Belle. Coty, yes, I love the Mets. I just visited the Met once, and probably in the best condition. Why? Because it was during COVID time, and it was empty. Basically, the Met was empty. So yeah. So it's a great museum. Great museum. Okay, I stay a little here on the 8th Avenue, and we just 6 blocks away from Columbus Circle. And probably I will finish the live stream in Columbus Circle. Probably. Not sure yet. Oh, it's quieter here. Quieter. It's still hot, guys. It's still pretty hot. Definitely have to take off my shirt. Maybe I can finish the live stream like that. No, I just remove my shirts. Do I am too sexy for my shirt? It's an interesting question. Ouais, maman, formidable. So guys, my mom, she said, yes, it's formidable, Michael Jackson, because what? My mom, she was a huge fan. She was a Jewish fan of Michael Jackson. And so it's so great, to saw this show with my mom, my dad, and my sister, Mrs. Alexandra. So yeah, it's perfect. Honestly, and the guy who played the main role, of course, Michael Jackson, is, in fact, I see the both of them. There are 2 guys, who do the show, and both are very, very good. Very, very good. Because to find a guy who look like a little like Michael Jackson and can dance and sing like him, oh my God, guys, it's a quest. It's something very hard, to find. Okay. Yes, I love New York. I love New York too. I love New York. I love New York, but I love Europe. I love my country too. I miss sometimes my hometown, Lyon. but I'm very happy here in New York. You know, I'm happy to share New York with you. Chick-fil-A. So it's funny because we have a Chick-fil-A in our building, and well, of course, no, I don't have the app, you know, to have some free items. And I love to take the mac and cheese at Chick-fil-A. Just take the classic filet sandwich with the mac and cheese and the lemonade. Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. I love mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. I never remember the name of this building. Pretty quiet, unique building here. I love that. I love this one. It's pretty shiny now with the sun. And talking about fast food with Chick-fil-A, I tried, 5-6 months ago for the first time Wendy's. It was okay, it was decent. Little Wendy's, because we don't have Wendy's in France. So yeah, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Oh, let me know in the chat. You know what is your favorite fast food? Let me know. And don't say to me White Castle, please. Don't say that to me. Not White Castle. Oof. Okay. Maybe I can cross. No, it's too late. I cannot cross. I have to stay on this side of the street of the avenue. Uh-huh. Sorry. I don't know what's going on here. I see a lot of firefighters. Maybe just you have to do some works probably. Let's see. Alexandra. Alexandra, it's for you. Yes, yes, Alexandra. Yes, yes, yes. Oof. Knicks Essential. Okay. So it was pretty quite working tour today compared to the last one. I remember with of course, I want to show you the Central Park Tower. Yeah, as I say, today it's a pretty quiet walking tour compared to the last one. And if you remember all the runners that we saw, and me running with my little camera, it was pretty fun to do. Okay, so let's turn right here. Oof. Brooklyn Half Marathon. I see some people with some kind of medals around the neck. There's a race today? Guys, I see like the Brooklyn Half Marathon, or really? There's another race? I mean, there's a half marathon every weekend in New York. And like everybody has his own half marathon. Crazy guy. Yeah, New York can be a little dirty sometimes, unfortunately. And I will talk about that during one of my next video. Because I promised this video since a while, but I will do it, you know. My 5 pros and 5 cons, and things I love, things that I don't like, you know, about New York. So I will do that. Do you like the little button camera? You mean the DJI? I'm not sure, but if we talk about the same thing. Coty? You mean the DJI camera? Yes, because obviously I think you cannot do some DJI live stream with the DJI because you need to have a 5G connection. I love the DJI. If we talk about the same thing, I love the DJI except one thing, and I think the iPhone is still better when you have a lot of sun like that. I mean, you have different kind of intensity of light. I'm not sure how to say that in English. The way that's the way that the iPhone manages it. So yeah, I'm here on Columbus Circle. Oops. And the black building is one of the Trump Tower. It's not the major one, the main one. The main one is on the 5th Avenue, but it's one of the Trump Tower. And of course, the Columbus Circle. I never tried with the Insta360. I never use it. I'm not sure if it's. I mean, it's good for short videos, but I don't know if people who do some walking tours, long walking tour, use it. I'm not so sure. Okay, probably I will finish this live stream, at the in front of the main entrance of Central Park. Okay, so I have to wait before to cross. I'm sorry, guys. As I say now, that my mom, look at the video, so I have to wait, before to cross. But yeah, it's very sunny now, very warm. So that's why I guess that tonight I would see a lot of people on Times Square tonight, if the weather stay like that. But that's why definitely tonight I will do a walking tour with my GoPro, and not my GoPro, my DJI, and yeah, pretty sunny. Okay, so. Okay, great soul. It's the perfect weather to go to Central Park, And by the way, my last video was in Central Park, and it was pretty packed, Pretty packed, especially in Sheep Meadow. Sheep Meadow was pretty packed. But yeah. Oh, great. And so you visit New York, or you live in New York? I mean, you say you're from Argentina. Okay. I see a lot of British flags. Why? Why the British flags? For what? Let's check. See that? Brexit! Police against cancer in kids. Okay, it's a kind of charity. Okay. Cool. Hi, Daniel. Okay, let's cross now. And let's finish this video soon. I don't want to be late, but the good thing for me is that I can take the subway right here at the Columbus Circle, take the A train, and to go directly to Central Harlem. Yes, thank you. But today, unfortunately, I already have an engagement. My friends wait for me at 3 p.m. in Harlem. But honestly, if I plan nothing to do, I'll join you guys, but well, as I say, I already have some engagement, so I'm sorry. Of course, no idea that's cross. Now it's too late. Yeah. The orange tower. But thanks again for the invitation. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
I'm always worried when I talk about
Ooh. Guys, I swear, I melt. It's hot now. It's very, very hot because there's no breeze, you know, there's nothing. So I love that. Usually I love that, but with my jean, with my shirt, and the fact that I have to talk, you know, during 1 hour and 30 minutes, it's pretty hard. Okay. I hope that I don't lose you guys, because I see a message that like what the connection is pretty slow. Sunny day in Central Park. Oh. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so I have to go here. So here and now I'm on Broadway. Broadway after Commerce Circle. Really, guys? Really? Okay, so it's 2:17 p.m. here in New York. So as I mentioned to you guys know, I have to be at Harlem at 3 p.m. So I have to end this live stream just right now. Thank you for following me. Thank you again. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Morales family. Thank you, Simply. Thank you, Cotty. Thank you, Elizabeth, if you watch this video. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, everybody. You know. So of course, if you love this stream, if you love my walking tours, subscribe, like, comment, and I will tell you probably next week, probably Wednesday, I will do another live stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.